It's Portland Bulldogs boys basketball on WPPS TV3. Brought to you by the Portland Public Schools. Promise, prepared, and empowered. Now we send you to the broadcast booth with Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt. Good afternoon. It's Saturday, January 6, 2024. We're here at the home of the Windham Eagles for the second game of a doubleheader between the Eagles and your Portland Bulldogs. This is Steve Schwartz along with Frank Myatt, Noah Giordano on camera for WPPS TV3. This ought to be a rock'em sock'em game. The number one ranked team in Class AA North is Windham at 7-0. Portland ranked third at 6-1.
Yeah, an absolute showdown between two of the best teams in the region, and we look forward to what should be a playoff preview this afternoon.
Well, we know that Windham is led by somebody who frequently comes off the bench, number 2, Tyree James, but he's not their only good player.
No, absolutely, Steve. It's going to be Adrian Moody. We're going to see a lot of Blake McPherson, Quentin Lindsay, Crady Dixon. This is a veteran Windham team. They lost to Portland in the regional quarterfinal last year. They gave the Bulldogs, who are the regional champion, a run for their money. Portland pulling away in the fourth quarter, really just taking their first lead in the fourth quarter to win 49-46. Windham brings back every single player from that team. So these are kids who have played together, they've fought together, they've lost some heartbreakers together, and it's their turn to rise to the top. We'll see what Portland can do with the Eagles.
Well, the Eagles are very strong in their home court, which always comes, very, very crowded here. Portland, on the other hand, led by Jesse Kamas, averaging a double-double this year. Kevin Rugabira, their shooter, and a host of others who can put it through the hoop.
Yeah, this is going to be a big game, I think, for Rugabira and Drew Veyu, the other shooters on Portland High. Wyndham plays that 2-3 zone. They're a tough defensive team. That zone may be able to open up some looks on the wings and on the baselines for the shooters.
Folks, we're going to bring you all of the exciting action in a moment.
Windham High School Eagles. Ladies and gentlemen, before we have our tip-off and announce our starting lineups, we have a special presentation to make. Maine State Senator Angus King and Kobe Emmons from True Sports would like to celebrate our 2023 Lead Me Award recipients. This award recognizes and celebrates outstanding achievement in sport and sportsmanship through the annual Summer Slam event. These student athletes volunteered their time this past summer to serve the greater Portland community. So please help us celebrate these student athletes and their commitment to their community and schools. Making the presentation today is Mr. Kobe Emmons. As I call your names, gentlemen, please proceed to Kobe. From Portland High School, Cordell Jones Jr.
Cordell Jones.
Yep, nice little moment of honor here, or Portland High alumnus Kobe Emmons.
And Jesse Kamas.
Does a lot for sports in Maine.
Kevin Rugabira.
Particularly in the summertime.
Kevin Rugabira.
And Pepito Garamgisha.
And Pepito Garamgisha.
And from Windham High, we'd like to celebrate A.J. Moody.
A.J. Moody.
Quentin Lindsay.
Quentin Lindsay, number 13.
And Tyree James.
And Tyree James.
We'd like to congratulate these student athletes that we've mentioned and thank them for representing your communities in a worthy cause. And thank you, Kobe Emmons from True Sports. Let's hear it.
So I've got a picture of that, Frank, and I'm going to send it to Angus and Mary King. We had the pleasure of visiting with last week.
And now,
great U.S. Senator for Maine.
For today's game, first from Portland High, the Bulldogs, starting at guard, senior number 1, Kevin Rugabira.
And here we go, bringing you our starters. In the backcourt, it's the senior dynamic duo of Kevin Rugabira and Pepito Garamgisha.
Veyu will start at forward.
Senior number 23, James Johnson.
James Johnson.
And at center, senior number
In the center, Jesse Kamas.
Yeah, Kamas has been playing at really SMA Player of the Year caliber for the last 4 or 5 games, and by my count. I mean, he was just absolutely taken off in this season. Took him maybe a game or two to get going, but once those rivalry games hit, he really kind of separated himself from the league.
Adrian Moody.
AJ is a sophomore.
Blake McPherson.
Yeah, Quentin Lindsay last year, both in all 3 games that we saw, was really just an absolute beast defensively, kind of a do-everything kind of player.
Eric Bowen and Grady Dixon will round it out.
He's assisted by George McCrillis, Jeff Grigsby.
As coaches Pulkinen and Russo give final instructions to their charges. We look forward to a fantastic matchup between these 2 squads.
Dave Gallagher, Bill D'Amico, and Mike Adrian. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be no national anthem because we played one earlier.
So half the crowd rises, but the national anthem was played before the girls' game. The first half of this, Portland losing handily to Windham in the first game here today.
Cheering for your team, not against the other team. Treating our officials with respect, using appropriate language, and
this promises to be a fun game, Frank.
gentlemen, have a great
Yep,
game.
2 of the best teams in AA North. Ready to throw down here in Windham this afternoon. Saturday matinee game, second half of our doubleheader.
Jesse Kamas will jump against
Blake McPherson.
Blake McPherson. And Windham controls. Well, my goodness.
Yeah, you know what?
That'll be a foul.
Quick foul on Johnson, but
Probably a good one.
that prevented the easy way in. First foul 4 seconds into the game. And as we saw in the girls' game, it seemed like Windham had a play for that tip-off. Win the tip. Dixon was headed in the right direction. Nearly got the easy lay-in, but the good foul by Johnson prevents the guaranteed 2 and forces Dixon to earn it at the line.
It's a packed house here in Windham right now, literally standing room only. There are a few spots, obviously, that people could sit in, but it is packed here.
As it should be. 2 of the best teams in the state.
And 1 out of 2 for Grady Dixon. Portland ball, and Windham is going to come out with a full court press.
Yep, man-to-man here. Wouldn't be surprised to see them drop back into 2-3, but we'll see. It looks like they're sticking with man for the first possession.
Pito over the basket, and then Kamas underneath.
Unsurprisingly, Kamas with an offensive rebound and a putback.
So Portland leads 2-1. Dixon around the horn here to Bowen. Inside.
It's Portland turn to show 2-3 zone.
Nice effort there, and Vayu goes down hard, but gets the rebound. There's Rugabir on the right side.
Through his hands.
Too far.
First turnover of the contest belongs to Portland.
This could also be a preview of a playoff game, and it certainly is a playoff atmosphere here today underneath. And in for McPherson. Pito around the back, gets it over half court here. He's fouled. He's going to be fouled by Eric Bowen.
Eagle foul charge.
First foul of the game. First Windham foul of the game.
First team foul for the Windham Eagles.
3 officials on this game, like we'll have in the tournament.
Johnson inbounds it to Pepita Giramgisha. The pick. Vayu for the 3, way downtown, and the rebound comes to Bowen. quickly down court by Dixon. The three.
Yep, that's
Vayu with another rebound.
If you're Portland, you're happy with that defensive possession.
Yep. Johnson on the break. Oh, that was a nifty pass by Lindsay to McPherson.
Yeah, nice words by McPherson to run the floor.
Vayu over half court. Loses it. 5-2 right now, Windham. Oh, and the follow by Dixon.
Yep,
we're going to have a Portland timeout here. 5:50 left in the first quarter. The score is 7-2 Eagles. Back as Drew Vayu to inbound to a man press. Gabira now with the ball. Guarded closely by Bowen. Up the middle. Looks to assist. Blocked.
Yeah, nice
Johnson.
Defense there by Moody.
Johnson underneath though. He's stuck with it. Perseverance. 7-4. Dogs down by 3.
And we'll have a delay of game warning. Unsurprisingly. On Portland.
And what just happened?
I think somebody tapped the ball as it came out the bottom of the basket. Seems like it's a point of emphasis this year. We've seen a lot of them.
You don't sound overly impressed by the call.
I mean, it's technically right. Maybe not something I would waste my time on, but nice steal by Dixon.
The ball there. Oh, Cordell Jones in the game, and he has a monster block there.
Yep, that's Wyndham's first turnover. So Cordell comes in, makes an immediate impact. And I have a weird little corner inbound here. We'll see if Wyndham not even defending the inbounder.
Johnson now with the ball. He's got somebody behind. He's going to be triple teamed here.
Yep, and a turnover. Yep. Possession arrow saves it that time for Portland.
Tyree James off the bench.
Yeah, and it looks like Vay is going to come back in for Pierre Magisha.
(7-4) is the score, folks. 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Number 1, Windham versus number 3, Portland in Class AA North. Here's Vayu underneath with a nifty move.
Yeah, good strong take by Drew. Fighting through the contact.
Brings the Dogs to within 1. 7-6 is the score. That's a nice shot over 2 outstretched hands by Lindsay.
Vayu down.
Oh my goodness.
Can't miss those bunnies, and a little frustration foul afterwards with the reach.
There's a foul on the ankle. 9-6 is the score here. The Eagles in front. It's their ball. 4:22 left here in the first quarter.
And that Portland man-to-man down.
James, he's trouble. In the corner, Moody. Rugabira with the rebound. He's got the ball, looks to Vayu. Vayu pops it and in for 3. Well, if he can get hot, watch out. He ties it up 9-9. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Vayu's a really streaky player. It seems like he's the kind of kid who, when he gets going, can pour in a bunch of points in a hurry. And we'll have a foul on James.
Cordell Jones with the turnover there, forcing the turnover.
James picking up his first foul for Windham. Second team foul. Number 4 checks in for Portland. Checking in.
Graham Gisha will check in for Johnson here for Portland.
Still man-to-man here for Windham.
Vayu on the other side
Again.
for a 3.
When he's hot, keep getting the ball.
He's got 8 points on the day, including 2 threes. 12-9 is the score. Dogs in front by 3. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Nice ball movement here. Here's James. Oh, he's fast.
That little 10-0 Portland, 10-2 Portland run here.
And Vayu with a hand on it.
Yep. Those deflections turn into turnovers eventually.
James looks to shoot. Jesse with the rebound, and now he's got Ruggiero on the
look
break.
at that. That's a fantastic outlet pass.
And in.
Oh, nope, they're going to wave it off. They're going to say goaltending on Jones. He grabbed the rim with the ball still in the cup. You know, I can't blame Cordell. Looked like it was rolling out.
So 12-9 still.
Yeah, giving Dixon a lot of room to shoot here.
Kamas comes up with it, and once again he's got Jones on the break this time.
Yep, blocked from behind. It'll be off Jones. Connor Janvrin. Couple nice defensive possessions. But the fourth Portland turnover, 2 for the Eagles here in the early going.
.245 left here in the first quarter. Dogs up by 3. Lindsay gets it to James.
Nice defense by Cordell, but we're going to have a foul here. I believe it'll be on Kevin. No, they're going to discuss. And a travel. They wave off the foul. But the home crowd's going to argue that the foul created the travel.
Well, one way or the other, I think it's great to see officials conversing.
Yep.
To get it right. Or to try to.
Absolutely.
Here's Vayu outside. He's got Kamas inside. Posting, and now he'll step out. Kevin Ruggiero is going to go inside and drive and put it in.
Looked like he was about to lose possession there, but good work by Kevin to control the ball.
14-9, Dogs are up. I mean, it's fair to say that no lead is safe with this team, but Ruggiero steps back and shoots the 3. And the rebound will come to Lindsay. Oh my goodness, Lindsay! Offensive foul. Well, he's in the air, and the Portland player is set.
Yep. 5 Windham turnovers. Really 3 in the last minute or so.
Peter Graham-Gisha's got James on him. Kevin Ruggiero almost loses it. Kevin up high and gets the rebound and back. Oh my goodness.
Good steal by Drew.
Pito now with the ball. Cordell Jones cutting in. Jesse Kamas steps out beyond the arc. Covers the ball well, just doesn't fall. Rebound to Crady Dixon.
Yeah, plenty of contact there. I'm fine with the no call, though.
Yeah, there's another steal. Jones is really creating havoc on defense, and here's Vayu in the corner. He's going to let it stay.
Yep.
It'll be their ball, Portland ball. Matthew Searway checks in for the Eagles. And James Johnson and Devin Walker check in for the Dogs as Peter Garam-Geesh is going to take a break. Jesse Kamas on the bench here. Not a bad call with 44 seconds left.
Yeah, Kamas has a clean sheet in terms of fouls, so Coach Russo can get him a blow here for the last 45 seconds and hopefully keep that foul number at 0 for as long as possible.
Wow.
Offensive. Second foul on Johnson.
14-9 still is the score. Dogs in front, 39.6 seconds left here in the first quarter. James has the ball.
Yep. Looks like Windham may be content to hold for one here. We'll see. Definitely spreading out. And it looks like Portland's going to let him.
Katie Dixon has Vayu on him. James with the long three. No call. Johnson.
Oh, get it out of your hands. It's a travel.
Yeah, I mean, he had Kevin Rugabera coming down, and Kevin is actually saying something about it.
Yeah, Kevin was running the floor nicely there. And Luke Legage will check in for Johnson.
Well, we have a whistle. Oh, my goodness, but that's not going to count.
That's going to be a foul on Rugabira.
And Mateta Antonio?
Yep, Issa checking in to
check in.
Prevent that extra foul on Rugabira. So we got Legage defending Janvrin on the inbound.
2.8 seconds left here. We'll see if Windham can put something together. Dixon wants to get it off.
Oh,
my God, it counts.
Count the bucket.
I think they're going to count it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a three-pointer there for Dixon at the end. 14-12 is the score at the end of the first quarter. Here we go. Second quarter action here. 14-12 is the score. Starters back in.
Starters back in for the Dogs.
James stays in, though, for Windham. High off the glass. That is a nice bucket for Connor Janvrin for 2. Oh, my gosh. That was fast. Rugabira.
Yep.
16-14 Dogs, 2-point lead. In the corner, Moody hits the 3. And he gives the Eagles a 1-point lead. And here's Rugabira again underneath.
Yep, nice put back by Johnson. So up and down we go here, Steve. Fast-paced action. Looks like Windham's going to want to slow it down.
18-17, Dogs in front by 1. 1 minute into the second quarter. Cordell Jones set to check in.
Steal.
Jesse Kamas.
Oh, nice outlet.
He's got Johnson on the break.
Fantastic outlet pass by Jesse Kamas. And Coach Bulkinen's going to want a timeout.
So, with 6:48 left here in the second quarter, 2017, the Dogs up by 3. So here we go after the timeout. See what Coach Pulkinen has put in the playbook here. Tyree James stays in. And Dixon with the ball. .33 is Searway. He's inside.
Nice defense by Kamas.
Well, I mean, what I like to see about Kamas, he just was always looking to pass it up court.
Yeah. Yeah, he's one of those great outlet passers, almost like a Bill Walton type as he gets going from the post as well.
22-17 Dogs. And the strength of that, 2-pointer inside by Jesse Thomas. Inside now, Moody goes down. James for the three. Watch out.
Yeah, nice kick by A.J. Moody. James buries it. Inside out look.
And James's first points of the game. 3-pointer. 22-20. Dogs up by 2. We said it would be Rock'em Sock'em, and it is. Rugabira from way downtown. Oh, my goodness. That's going to be a foul on Rugabira.
Yeah, that's 2. That's a tough foul on Kevin. First foul of the second quarter for either team.
Johnson checks back in, and Blake McPherson checks back in for Windham.
Back into the game for July, Blake McPherson, number 12.
Nice block, but I guess they're going to call on the body.
Now, if he get him with the off arm or what, looked like he had an awful lot of ball there. That'll be 3 fouls on James Johnson, so a little foul trouble here for Coach Russo's seniors. 2 shots for Janvrin.
Coach Russo is not happy with that call. And Quentin Lindsay will check back in for Grady Dixon.
And Daniel Misi will replace Johnson.
Daniel Misi, number 5, in the game for Portland. Janvrin at the line, he'll get one more.
He'll bury the second one. So Janvrin's got 3 in the game. It's 22-21. It's a 1-point dog lead here with 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. First half rather. Here's Jesse inside. Ball is taken away, and foul's going to be on Pepito or Cordell.
Yeah, on the rebound. That's going to be Pepito, his first. Team's third.
Number 4 picking up his first foul. That's a 3rd team foul.
That team foul number is going to be one to watch here. The new foul rules. Teams go to the bonus shooting 2 after 5 team fouls.
Thomas is rubbing his eye.
And another foul.
Wow, if that's
on Pepito.
All right, I didn't see that. So if that's on Jesse, then something is wrong.
So both starting guards with 2 fouls apiece.
Jesse's going to take a break here. They're going to figure out what's going on with his eye.
If he got poked in the eye or something. There's a lot of contact inside. He's one of the detractors of being a star big man. You don't often get those foul calls, so they think you can handle it. Travel.
You know, your eyes. You could be a referee, Frank.
That was an easy one. He rolled over with the ball. Can't do that.
Okay, over half court, Garam Gisha with James on him. Kevin Rugabira looks for a cutter. Jones for 3. Rebound. McPherson. Moody stops at the 3-point line. It doesn't hit. Misi with the rebound.
Ooh, got away with one there. And tough rebound for Bowen. Here come the Eagles.
Still 22-21, 4:11 left here in the first half.
Oh, good steal by Rugabira. No. I don't know, Steve. I feel like he's going to give that up to Garam Gisha right on the floor.
I think Garam Gisha felt the same way.
But fouls on Tyree James, so Kev with a chance to earn it at the line.
James' second foul. First team foul. Rivera at the line.
Gets the first.
It's the first, yep, for his 4th point of the game. Hits them both. What they're going to need. Jesse Thomas checks back in for Kevin. It's a 3-point dog lead, 24-21. 4 minutes left here in the first half. Oh, James is fast. Nice rebound by Vayu here as he's got Kamas on the outlet. Nisi in the corner.
3 rebounds for Drew here in the first half. Nice work by Moody. Good position there.
Wow. Nice ball movement by Windham.
Yeah, that's that veteran presence, Steve. Willing passing and on-time passing ties that one up at 24.
.310 left here in the first half. Is that a long 2 or a 3, Frank?
That was a 3, I believe. Yep, it was a 3.
I thought so. All right. We'll have a foul here, shooting 2 at the line.
Let's see who the call's on. Moody raised his hand. That is a veteran move right there, because I believe the other option would have been Quentin Lindsay, who already had a foul on him. Or maybe James, who had 2.
Cadell Jones as Creighton Dixon. Grady Dixon's set to check back in, but
Jones has a nice smooth shooting stroke. High release, just not seeming to fall so far, but good technique will eventually pay off.
Rebound, though, by Lindsay, who just came in.
Vayu with a deflection, nearly gets a steal.
Vayu having a very good first half here. 24 apiece.
Yeah, Jones tried to jump that passing lane on the recovery, fouls Eric Bowen, will be shooting 2. And first foul for Cordell Jones. Puts Portland over the limit.
Cordell Jones has his first 5th team foul. Eric Bowen at the line. 2 shots.
It's the first.
His first bucket of the day gives the Eagles a 1-point lead. Misses that. Cordell Jones with the rebound. Jesse Thomas with the ball.
Yeah, nice box out by Jones.
Graham Gisha gets over half court. Misi out to Vayu.
Yeah, Thomas is getting pretty physical treatment inside. And as well have a foul on Bowen. Bowen's second, Wyndham's third.
2:17 left here in the half.
And Coach Polkin is going to, no, looked like he was going to call a timeout, but no.
It's a 1-point Eagle lead, 25-24.
Got to get it in.
Vayu handles it nicely. Kicks it out to Jesse Thomas for 3. Doesn't fall. Cordell Jones to Amisi. Over everything.
And Legage will replace Amisi.
And let's see, Dixon in. James with the ball has got Pepito on him. Throws it up a little wildly, but comes up with it again, and not so wildly that time.
You know, they're going to call a foul on Pepito too. I'm not a fan of that one.
That's a three-pointer for James. His 6th point of the game, and the foul on Pepito.
That's his 3rd, too.
Three-pointer is good. Tyree James.
Chance for the rare 4-point play for Tyree James.
Line for one shot.
So set to check in for the Dogs.
There's number 11, Maddox Meese.
Pepito here picking up his 3rd foul. 4-9, 16 foul.
Meese only a freshman. Coaching staff is very high on his upside as a future point guard for the Bulldogs.
Tyree James for one more.
He gave Portland some good minutes in their last game against Lewiston.
And James hits it for his 7th point of the game. Here's Meese now. Dribbles around that.
Windham wisely throwing everything at him.
Yeah, and there's Camus inside. Just his 6th point, but he's been a very important cog in this wheel here. I have him with 4 rebounds. He may have more. 29-26 now. It's a 3-point Windham lead.
Yep. Block on Meese.
2 shots. In and out.
James got a good amount of playing time as a freshman, so even though he's a sophomore, he is a veteran player on this team.
It's 1 of 2 for his 8th point of the game. Bayou's got the ball, gets it over half court. Meese to Cordell Jones, tightly guarded here. Oh, nice move, but does not fall. The rebound comes to Blake McPherson.
Yeah, it was almost like he got a little too deep under the basket there.
Dixon to James, and the long 3 by Lindsay.
Oh, great hustle by Cordell.
Yeah, great. Oh my goodness.
And we'll have a foul on, I believe, Dixon.
Yes, it is. He's being pointed at. It'll be his first.
Wyndham's 4th.
Certainly a good foul to give. It's a 4-point Eagle lead, 30-26, 45.9 seconds left here in the first half. Meese quickly over half court. He looks for Jesse Camus. He protects the ball, but goes over the basket.
A lot of contact there.
Meese wanted it. He travels.
Jump ball would have been the same result, the Portland turnover.
Well, half a minute left here, 34 seconds. Windham has a 4-point lead. Going to hold the ball here for the last shot, it looks like.
Yeah, that would not surprise me at all. It's what they did in the first quarter. Once they get something wide open. And unsurprisingly, it looks like they're going to go after the freshman Meese. Dixon all alone.
So that's how we end the first half, 30-26. We'll be back with second half action in a moment. So 30-26 at halftime. The Dogs are in this game, Frank.
Yeah, and as we expected, back and forth, physical matchup. You know, a lot of contact from both teams. Three officials letting them play. Good old-fashioned SMAA basketball.
Leading Windham, who we might have expected, Tyree James with 8 points, 6 points for A.J. Moody, and 6 points also for Crady Dixon. who had 6, all of them in the first quarter. The Dogs are led by Drew Vayu, came out very strong, a couple of early threes, some key rebounds. Jesse Kamas, James Johnson, and Kevin Rugabira, all with 6 points apiece. Kamas with 5 rebounds, including an offensive rebound.
Yeah, Portland's going to need Jesse Kamas to get going offensively. He's done a great job passing the ball, great job with those outlet passes. Some of them can turn into points, others haven't. He's playing a very solid game, even though he's not really pouring in the points so far. And for me, another player who's showing up really well on defense is Cordell Jones. 3 steals, a block, 3 solid rebounds. He's all over the floor, mopping it up with his jersey. He's able to mix it up pretty well for the Bulldogs. For Windham, to me, it was the foul shooting that's allowed them to build this 4-point lead. They get into the bonus earlier in the quarter, knock down a couple shots, and foul trouble may be the name of the game for the Bulldogs. Both their starting guards are in foul trouble going into the second half. Pepito Garmagisha with 3, and Kevin Rugabira with 2 fouls. We saw Maddox Meese come out a little bit at the end of the half. Lucas Legage getting some minutes. Portland's going to need to continue getting good minutes from their guards if they're going to be able to get back in this game.
Cordell Jones playing like the football star that he is.
Absolutely.
Folks, what we might have expected, a close game for number 1 and number 3 in Class AA North. We'll bring you second half action in a moment. So we are back just that quickly. Of course, there are no commercials on Channel 3. Portland comes out with its starting 5.
Oh, boy.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so, Pepito's got to run back and get a hand on that. A backcourt violation does not lead to 2 points immediately like that play did for Windham. They get back on after that loose ball was 3-on-1. Got to pick it up.
Pepito over to Garmagisha. Garmagisha back to Pepito. Kamas outside. Inside to Rugabira. And just great basketball sense by Jesse Kamas to see the open Kevin Rugabira.
He's the best passer in the league. One of the best passers I've seen in a very long time.
He's probably the best rebounder. And when he gets going, he can be the best scorer. That's a nasty foul.
That first foul on Kamas. So he did get through the first half of the clean sheet.
Kamas, number 24, picking up his first foul first. Team foul on the quarter. Lindsay at the line for 2.
Lindsay will be at the line. He'll shoot 2.
Front rim. He gets the second. And deflection will stay Portland basketball. Bulldogs trail by 5, 33-28.
Johnson turning it over half court with Dixon on him. Oh, inside to Kamas. Nice pass. Does not fall. Dixon with the rebound. He's quickly over half court. Looks to the left.
Yep.
Nice pass to Bowen for 2. And now it's 35-28. So Windham has come out ready. Johnson.
Yes, they have a foul on the floor.
It'll be on Dixon.
His second. Windham's first of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 50-50 winning number, 5-9-7-3-7-8-9.
Garmagisha nearly loses it. Deflected off the hands of Blake McPherson, so it will stay Portland basketball.
7-8-9. If you've got the ticket, congratulations. Bring it to the table and get some money. Thank you for supporting the class of 2025.
Johnson, oh my gosh. Bowen now, beyond the arc, waits patiently. Moody stops inside for Bowen,
Turnover.
and it goes out.
9th Windham turnover. 7 for Portland.
I have Windham at 11, but I'm just going to wait here and see if they catch up to my my scratches.
Well, I wouldn't put it beyond myself to have undercounted. The inexact science of the turnovers.
Thomas for 3, and in. 9 points for Jesse Thomas, brings the Dogs to within 4, 35-31. And a steal, Veyu. His second steal of the game, I believe. Almost stole. Gisha puts up the 3.
That's got to be one more pass to Veyu. Veyu was wide open on the corner, but Jesse Thomas cleans it up.
Dogs to within 2, 35-33. 5:11 left here in the third quarter. The Dogs on a bit of a run.
5-0.
Dixon. Pearson, Moody in the corner to Bowen.
Yeah, a lot of room for Bowen, and he drained it.
Back up to a 5-point lead now for Windham. 38-33, 4:38 left here in the third quarter. Kevin Rugabira out to Thomas for 3.
Yeah, nice hustle by Johnson.
Veyu over to Rugabira.
And we're going to push.
That'll be on A.J. Moody, his second.
That big offensive rebound there from James Johnson to keep the possession alive. We'll see if Portland can get something off the inbound.
I have James Johnson for 2 rebounds, both offensive here.
Nice look.
Rugabira steps back, doesn't fall, but James Johnson with his 3rd. Didn't get possession of that, so maybe not.
Great inbound play before. They get a wide open look for Rugabira. We'll see what they get here. There's a down screen.
Inside, Thomas turns. Oh gosh.
Right idea.
Lindsay with the rebound. Coming the other way. Moody takes the long 3. Doesn't fall. Johnson with the rebound. Graham Gisha to the right. Here's Kevin.
There you go.
Hits the 3. 11 points now for Kevin Rugabira in double figures. 38-36. 2-point lead for Windham. 3:38 left in the third quarter. Moody. Bowen. Bowen with Johnson on him.
Nice block by Thomas. And he taps it off Lindsay.
Boy, is he smart.
And just his ability to react in an athletic moment is incredible. You know, you don't think about that. You go out and you do it. And Thomas is able to do it time and time again.
Vito over half court. Bowen tightly guarding him. Here's Johnson. Oh, too far in front of Jesse Thomas. 2-point lead still for Windham. 38-36. 3:07 left.
And still giving Dixon plenty of room. And a foul
on Johnson, I think.
On Johnson. That'll be 4. And Cordell Jones will replace James.
Cordell Jones checking in, number 2 for the Bulldogs.
Entry pass to Moody. Nice
Moody
ball
for
movement.
the three. Doesn't fall, but the rebound to Lindsay.
Yeah, Dixon was out of bounds, and he never reestablished when it was passed back in. So that'll be the 12th Windham turnover. 8 for the Bulldogs.
Ladies and gentlemen, no one's claimed to winning the money for the 50-50. The number is 697-3789. 697-3789 for 50-50.
Vayu with nice hands there. Here's Kamas. Jumps. In and out.
Jesse's getting a lot of good looks, just not fouling.
Dixon with the rebound. Here's Moody for the three. He is a giant killer. He's got 3 threes today. He's got 9 points. 41-36 is the score. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter.
Yeah, it seems like all those threes have come at the right time, too.
Jones wanted the ball. He felt he was open. Vayu turns, does not hit. Rebound, Grady Dixon.
Carry.
Bowen set to check back, and he's given the Eagles some great minutes this quarter.
And Coach Russo is going to grab a timeout.
So 41-36, 1.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. So with 1:36 left, we'll see what Coach Joe Russo has cooked up. Ooh, he didn't cook up a steal.
Right idea. Stolen by Moody. They had the isolation. Jones posting up on James.
It's a 5-point lead here for Windham with 1:09 left. The long three looked like it was online, but Bowen with the rebound. Again, where he needs to be. James with a
nice pass.
What a dish to Bowen. Now a 7-point lead. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was to nowhere. Dogs have got to settle down here.
Yeah, Windham really closing out this quarter nicely.
Jones
gives it away.
I don't know what he might have been thinking they had time.
That's a dagger right there.
That right there could be the killer. There is another quarter to go, but now it's a 10-point lead broken open by the tremendous shooting of A.J. Moody. Vayu comes in, and that's that. So it's a 10-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. We'll bring it to you next.
So Windham ball as we start the fourth quarter. Portland showing some zone here. Nice ball movement. On a block by Rugabila. So Windham trying to use the skip pass to beat that zone. Rugabira, nice rotation. Made to recover, swats it out of bounds. And here Portland will match up.
So 8 minutes to make up a 10-point deficit.
It's still very doable for Portland, but it's going to start with defense.
Like that. Amisi underneath, but does not finish. And no call.
Yeah, probably a good non-call. Definitely not a charge.
James. Windham seems disciplined and patient, Frank.
Yeah, again, we said in the opener, these are These are players who have clearly played before. As the rebound will fall out of bounds. But no, you're right, Steve. They're disciplined. They know where each other are. And I think most of all, they trust each other. So we've seen a lot of unselfish play from Windham, a lot of good ball movement, allowing their defense to open up wide open shots for them. And that's why they'd enjoy a 10-point lead against the defending regional champs.
Nice pick there by Amisi. Peter Graham-Gisha finds him underneath, and oh my goodness.
Ooh, yep, Jesse's gonna be fouled.
And shooting two, let's see who that's on.
It'll be on Bowen, his third. Wyndham's first foul of the fourth quarter.
Set to check in, Quentin Lindsay.
Jesse's been fighting through contact all game long. Finally gets rewarded for it.
That's his 12th point of the game. $13 for him. Dogs down by, 8?
And we'll have a Windham timeout.
So we'll take one, too, with 6:38 left, 46-38, Windham in front. Oh, coming off the timeout, Steve Schwartz, Frank Myatt for WPPS, bringing you Portland High School boys basketball all season long. Is James inside? Oh, gets it out there, but Lindsay gets a hand on it.
Yeah, I'd expect Windham to be patient here. Time's on the Eagles' side. Out of bounds. 15th turnover for the Windham Eagles. To 11 for Portland.
Ooh, well, this is not easy, but Peter Graham-Gisha's got the ball now. Oh.
Yeah, nice work by Kamas.
Brings the Dogs to within 6 and another steal. 46-40, 6 minutes left. Here comes Pepito now with the ball.
We have hand check foul on Moody.
Yeah, Moody is hurt right now, so he's going to get called for the foul, but the trainer is going to come out. He is rolling around in pain, and we're going to take a timeout. So Moody came down kind of awkwardly on his leg, and he's getting tended to on the bench, but he did walk off on his own power.
Yeah, we wish him the best. Great young player, A.J. Moody. His father also a legend here at Windham High School.
Bayu inside, fights hard. Kamas. Oh my goodness, but Bowen comes up with it.
Tons of hands, we're gonna have something. Portland wants a jump ball. I think we're gonna have a foul on maybe Amisi. No, it'll be on Kamas.
His second.
First team foul of the quarter.
5.5 minutes left. Windham with a 6-point lead, 46-40. Nice passing.
Oh, can't leave the ball.
Thomas skies for that rebound.
I've got him one away from a double-double.
Yeah, and he passes it over to Vayu in the corner. Just under 5 minutes left here in regulation. Peter Graham-Gisha inside. Kamas underneath. And he'll be fouled, hitting two, and he's hurt a little.
Yep, very physical battle inside. Kamas has been receiving a lot of contact. The foul's going to be on Quentin Lindsay.
That's his second. Jesse's taking a moment here. Can bring the Dogs to within 4. He's a good foul shooter. Usually.
One more shot.
Buries the second one. Brings the Dogs to within 5. Oh, 5, yeah. 46.
Oh, nice defense by Ruggiero in the backcourt. Although, yeah, hang on. I'm not sure if the official was looking at the right line there. They're calling it backcourt, so unless they're saying that Dixon was in the front court and didn't establish in the backcourt, yeah, you're just going to go inadvertent whistle. Thomas is going to come out of the game here and nurse that right shoulder.
Yeah, that is not great. He's being looked at by the Windham trainer.
Now, nice steal by Gary McGeesha.
He's on the right side, followed by Dixon, up, and will be fouled.
And the foul's going to be on 12, McPherson.
That's his first.
4th foul for Windham, though, so no more fouls to give for the Eagles. A couple big foul shots here for Pepito.
That's the first one for his first point of the game, and Moody checks back in. It's nice to see him come back in. Not necessarily if you're a Portland fan, but if you're a fan of any student that you don't want to see hurt.
No, he's a great young player. You don't want to see him.
Yeah, Grady Dixon is coming out.
So both teams going a little small here. We'll wave it off for a violation.
Over the line.
Can't have those mental errors here in a tough game like this.
The Dogs are down by 4. 4:23 left here. It's 46-42 Windham.
Just a step late for Ruggiero. Ooh. I think that might have been off Windham, but referee points white.
Gypsy Kamas checks back in. Also good to see.
Yes.
As Danny Amisi will take a seat. James with the ball. Over half court. Bowen had a very good half, Bowen. Inside.
Ooh. Let's see. I think it's going to be on Kamas. Yep, Jesse kind of ran into him, his 3rd foul.
Jesse Kamas, number 24, picking up his 3rd foul.
Portland 2nd.
2nd team foul. Joe Lindsay at the line. He'll get 2 shots.
I thought Moody was coming down for instructions to find out what Coach Russo was saying.
I think he's, the little gamesmanship there on the part of A.J. Moody, but there's nothing preventing him from doing that.
Well, and also he's covering Ruggiero.
Well, nobody's passing him the ball right now.
That's true. Thomas with the rebound. Double-double now territory here for Jesse Kamas. Pito Garamgisha. Inside, open lane, but again, missing that layup.
Yeah, not a great angle there.
.325 left, 47-42. It's a 5-point Windham lead, and they're not in any hurry to do anything.
No, and why would you be?
timeout now. So just under 3 minutes, 47-42. We'll see what both of these veteran coaches cook up for the last 3 minutes.
So off the timeout. See what we have cooked up. Yep, there's a trap.
As you had suggested during the break.
Yeah, if Windham's going to try to kill possession here, Portland's going to come out and guard him all the way. Oh. I think Thomas got him in the face going for the ball. Nope, that's going to be Garmagisha.
That's his fourth. Team's third.
Yeah, Portland still has one more foul to give. Not quite in foul territory, but if Windham's content to pull out and go four corners, they get there sooner than later. Ooh, they're going to say that isn't a shot.
Wow. That could be it for Pepito.
Yep, it will be.
Taking up his fourth foul. That's 5 fouls.
James Johnson will check in.
Yep, Bowen at the line with 2 big foul shots here.
2:21 left, 47-42.
And looks like Coach Russo's going to grab a timeout.
We'll take one too with 2:21 left in regulation.
So a couple big foul shots here for Bowen. Windham with a 5-point lead, 47-42 with 2:21 to play. As James Johnson has replaced Pepito Garmagisha, who's fouled out. Back iron on the first for Bowen.
Hits the second. So here we are. Johnson is fouled by James.
Windham bench doesn't like it. Looked like good physical defense to me, but a big foul to send James Johnson to the line here. 2:09 to play. Portland with a chance to make a little comeback without any time coming off the clock.
First one he hits. Good foul shooter, James Johnson.
Yep. Of course, the Johnson name is one that once called this gym home, as James's uncle Michael Johnson was the varsity basketball coach here at Windham High School before he became principal at Portland High School.
And on to, I think he's in the St. Joe's Hall of Fame.
Absolutely. Mike Johnson with a great playing career at Portland High and St. Joe's. And we'll have a little foul, touch foul on Jones.
His second foul. Now they'll be shooting 2, though. Misi set to check in for the Dogs.
And 2 foul shots for Lindsay. Front rim on the first.
Lindsay to get one more.
And does not hit it, and Vayu with the rebound. So 1:43 left, 4-point lead for Windham. Rugabera over half court. Johnson.
Nice look.
Vayu for 3, and he hits it. It's a 1-point lead with 1:27 left. Bowen ducks.
Yeah, looks like Windham's not really in a hurry to shoot this ball here. To force Portland to come out and trap or foul.
It's a minute right now left.
Yeah, good basketball. Of course, a lot of room here on this 94-foot court. I think Portland could judiciously foul here.
They better. There's 43 seconds left.
Misi's got a foul here. I mean, I don't understand this. He's got to run out and foul.
They're just going to let him dribble it out? 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a trap. There's got to be something. Or a layup. I'm not even sure what happened in that sequence, Steve. That was bad basketball.
Well, the Dogs are down by 3. They're at 18 seconds.
And here does Windham foul here to prevent Portland from tying it with a 3. Yep. Coach Russo is going to take a timeout.
With 7.7 seconds left. Oh my goodness.
So I would not be surprised if Windham fouls on the inbound here to prevent the 3 to tie. Stolen.
That's going to do it, folks. 5.5 seconds left and a big foul by Vayu.
No, I think it was Rugabeer got him running by.
Oh.
Yeah, looks like Lindsay's okay, thankfully.
Called on Vayu. So he hits one of them, the game's over.
Yeah. I think one timeout, they could stop the clock. So, I mean, unless we go Reggie Miller here, this game's over.
And that's going to do it, 52-47. So we said at the beginning it would be a rock'em sock'em game, and it was, Frank. But Portland, with an excellent chance to pick up some big heel points today, fell just short, 52-47.
Yeah, and a nice win for Windham. They were paced by A.J. Moody with 12 points, all from behind the arc, 3 threes, 9 points from Eric Bowen, 8 apiece from Tyree James and Blake McPherson, 6 from Grady Dixon, 5 from Quentin Lindsay, and 3 from Connor Janvert. So the Eagles really spread it out. They played good, solid team defense, and most of all, they were unselfish with the ball. You know, you can tell by the spread and scoring, but just watching the game, the passes were crisp, they were on time, they found the open shooters, and they hit the shots when they had to.
The Dogs were paced by 11 points apiece by Drew Vayu and Kevin Rugabira, and the 8 points for James Johnson. The big scorer, Jesse Thomas, with 16 points, 11 rebounds, about 3 of them offensive. He continues to really kill it inside.
Yeah, Jesse, you know, he was being absolutely mauled inside. He was fighting through the contact, staying with it. But most of all, as you said, it was those offensive rebounds, and for me, it was the outlet passes. You know, when Portland went on a run, it was because Jesse Thomas was getting the ball out of his hands quickly to the guards and getting it up court. So, a few things to work on for the Bulldogs, but a good chance to test themselves against the team that appears now to be the clear favorite in AA North.
Because they remain undefeated today. This is Steve Schwartz for Frank Myatt and Noah Giordano saying so long from WPPS TV3, where today the Windham Eagles have defeated the Portland Bulldogs. Stay safe in the storm, and we'll see you next week. Good night.